am frequently asked, is there a small business email marketing blueprint that I can use? Yes, there is, and there is nothing more important for a budding entrepreneur than to learn it and understand it thoroughly. Remember this. Certainly it has never been easier for someone willing to work and learn to reach any financial goal they can conceive of. Never. The internet is a huge market open to everyone. On the other hand, the average visitor to your site will visit it an average of 7 times before buying Google research. Unfortunately, the web is filled with get-rich-quick gurus, promising quick millions, and the offers sure are tempting. I've fallen for a few myself. What this does is make it scary to get started, and they don't offer a small business email marketing blueprint. Who to believe? If you have not struck out yet, or are struggling to move your business ahead, rest assured that it is not your fault. Absolutely, we will narrow the process down to a few easy, common sense steps, but first we will blow away the smoke screens set up by the gurus. Blowing away the smoke and confusion, that's the hard part. For example, as tempting as they are, stay away from places that will sell you email lists. These people will quickly get you banned by the search engines. Happily, the internet has been around long enough that the snake oil salesmen stick out like a sore thumb. There are highly reputable companies that can host your site properly, that will instruct you in the ways of the web and how you can succeed. Most importantly, there is a way around the problem mentioned above, requiring 7 visits to a site before most people buy. This is where email marketing comes in. Below I will give you an example of a perfect internet visit to your site. Let's take aim at the confusion and fear and smack through the unknown, like a football player with a firm grip on the ball and the goalposts almost overhead. Your small business email marketing blueprint is almost yours. The first thing to remember is that the internet is all about information. The search engine's job is to find ways of judging sites and matching the requests of visitors to the best, most relevant website possible. In the beginning, entering a search term like airplane tires would likely get you to a site on tires. You might have gotten lucky and ended up on an airplane site, a site dealing in tires in general, or are you sitting down? Maybe one that actually specialized in airplane tires. Now you enter a search term like airplane tires, and you will not only get airplane tire sites, but the most reputable and highly targeted to the search term. Let's go back to the fact that most visitors return on average 7 times to a site before buying, even if what the site offers is exactly what they need and the price is very good. People don't trust. There is an excellent way around this, and it involves getting your visitors to leave their email address so you can send them regular newsletters or updates. What this does is build trust very quickly. After all, they are giving you permission to go into their inbox. On a regular basis, you are giving them free, highly targeted information on the subject they came to you for in the first place. For example, if you are a lawyer, your newsletters would explain new tax law changes, estate planning, and so on. Your site on Rose Growing would have updates on new bulbs, the latest in soil science, and so forth. This is an excellent example of a small business email marketing blueprint. As your newsletters go out, you occasionally send along specials and offers. In no time, they will buy and continue to do so. This is email marketing. You build a mailing list, send them free information, and sell to them eventually. The small business email marketing blueprint. How to build a list. People are sick of free reports, free ebooks, and so on that could be used before as incentives to leave their email addresses. There are many suppliers of forms to get people to sign up, but people are really fed up with them. Following is an example of a perfect visit to your site. Let's assume you love Chihuahua dogs and have built a large, high-quality site on these cute little critters. Bev in Los Angeles wants to buy a raincoat for her little darling called Snuggles. She goes on the web and searches for the term Chihuahua raincoats and presses the Enter key. If you have done your homework, your site will be at the top of the search engine results. She clicks on your URL and is taken to your Chihuahua site. Right away she is impressed by your site. It is not very fancy, but you sure know your chihuahuas. Of course, she landed on your chihuahua clothes section and can't quite decide what to get. She gets sidetracked on your chihuahua nutrition page, and then off she goes. After she has discovered your chihuahua diseases section, you are obviously a major authority site. She bookmarks your site, looks again at your selection of chihuahua raincoats, and starts to leave. Leaving your site is not quite that easy. She finds an offer of a beautiful free ebook on chihuahua history and training if she is willing to give you her email address. You promise to send her high quality, regular updates. She does so and leaves. Every angle of your small business email marketing blueprint has been covered. So ends a perfect internet visit. You might say it would be perfect if she had bought, but not so unless you got her email address before she left. She knows you are a Chihuahua expert and will welcome your newsletters. If she didn't buy on the first visit, she will buy soon from your emails and will continue to do so for years. She wanted an expert, she found one, and your newsletters allow her trust to grow very quickly, a trust that will last a lifetime.